Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's 726 right here in Harrison, Arkansas. Welcome to the show. We've not been on the show for about a month, have we not?
I'm pretty sure.
It's been kind of lagging as far as
it's been a little busyness
guests.
going on,
yeah,
too.
A lot of things going on. Yeah.
People are busy, and you're busy, and I'm busy.
I am busy.
And
I stay busy.
Yes, you do.
I like to stay busy.
Do you?
Keeps the law from catching up with me.
I was going to say, I think it probably does keep you out of trouble.
It does. I try
Good
to
deal.
stay out of trouble. You've been out of trouble for the last week.
Did a little diving.
You know, I like people that take dares when they take a trip and their whole family goes and they put it on Facebook, and it just lets people know that you're not home.
But I had a house sitter.
Well, good for you.
I wised up. And it was all because you gave me all kinds of grief about the fact that, probably a couple years ago, that everybody knows you're going to be out of the country.
Well, let me tell you, I've got a, you know where I live. I live out in the rural area.
Who's house sitting now?
Who's house sitting for me?
Yeah, you're here. Who's at your house?
There's people at the house.
Yeah,
and I've got a nice watchdog too.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what were you actually going to talk about there, about your house?
I was going to say that when I moved back into my house, there was a time when the barn was not locked. Mm-hmm. And you know, thieves, they know when things aren't locked. So I go into the barn not too long ago, and I'm needing a skill saw, a drill, a sander, and they're all gone.
Nuh-uh.
Those things are all gone. My chainsaw's gone.
Somebody just, wow.
Yeah. But they left all the stuff that I didn't want, like all the junk. So
there you go.
You got to protect yourself.
You definitely do.
So I have security cameras and locks, and so come on down. Actually, we had an incident happen to us at our tower in Mountain Home.
What happened?
My son was up at the tower working on the tower, and he's in the building. And in the building, you really can't hear anything. The motors
There's a
are
building
running.
there with a tower?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And he was inside, doors closed, and he was working on some things. And our security cameras caught an individual. I mean, this is not just on the highway. You've got to go up a mountain, and then it's a dead-end road, and you've got to turn to go to where our tower is.
Deliberate.
He deliberately drove up there, got out, went through my son's car, stole his telephone.
No way.
All under HD security, looking right at the camera. We got his picture.
Have you found this stuff?
We know who he is. Found his Facebook and the whole thing. So we know who he is.
He'll probably never get his phone back, though, unless you just let the authorities handle it,
that's part of being a criminal. You know, you get slapped on the hand and say, don't do it again, and go about your business.
Wow.
You need it's the time when you just say, oh, I'm just going to be in and out for a second. That's when you lose your car, you lose your property,
It's true.
Always
you think
be,
you're
always
safe
be careful.
and you're not.
And it's that one person that, for whatever reason decides to steal for whatever reason.
Right.
Don't be a victim.
Okay.
That
Thank
public
you
service
for the public
message.
service
Yeah, there you
announcement
go.
for today, Dan.
All right. But you had a good trip.
I did have a very, very good trip.
Had a lot of diving experience again.
Yes.
Some more.
Got to see little nurse sharks and turtles and
Sea
barracuda. I was on top of a barracuda. I mean.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's their feet? I've never been able to find where their feet are. It's an oddest creature. You would think that they would have arms and legs because of their mouth. Well, their mouth is so, like
gnarly
gargantuan, and you'd think that they'd be having like big gnarly arms and legs too.
No. Afraid not, Dan. Some stingrays. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. And pretty scenery. Good. So we enjoyed ourselves.
It's a different place you went last year.
No. Well, it's the same reef, but it's never the same.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
how many dives did you go on?
We did 5 this time.
Oh, good. Good.
Mm-hmm. Took all day, of course, to do the 3 of them because we have to have our surface interval time to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But you're certified, right?
I'm certified nuts.
Yeah,
yes,
certified.
I'm certified.
Yeah, good for you.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Okay. You want to start?
Yeah, we've got a good show coming back from, I guess we call it our vacation.
We're always on vacation, people.
That's what goes here.
Cameron Monroe will be our first guest, and he's here to talk about the upcoming.
Second annual, is that right? Second annual.
Pridefest.
They're so good last year, they're going to do it again.
All right. And Tracy Lindsay is here to talk about Tetelestai Benefit Auction. Michael Amburn and Michelle Reynolds are here with the theater company, and they are co-directing the play Around the World in 80 Days, which actually starts tomorrow, Thursday, but we'll let them tell us more. And Tanette Medicine and Eric Stefanski will be rounding out the show to talk about the Platters fundraiser for the Boone County Heritage Museum. That'll be fun.
Yeah, good.
We will go to break, and without any further ado, Cameron Monroe.
No, we're gonna do Tracy first.
Oh, we're gonna do Tracy first. I'm so sorry.
Stay with us.